Holding one there in G-Boss. Lights are flashing. And the field is set, racing in the Summer Scorcher. The Celt missed it a half a length or so. Misty Metal, G-Boss the first to jump from Rebel King, and away okay is Ambiente, although drifting back after the start from the Celt, being followed by Prophet Street, and then came In Love with Paris, and Snow Lord had settled down towards the tail end of the field at the 700, and the mare Misty Metal pricked her ears up. She leads and she's controlling matters from G-Boss. A length and a half Rebel King back there in the clear. Almost a length Ambiente, which is working up onto the bridle pretty well outside of the Celt. Prophet Street follows Ambiente to the corner. 2 lengths Snow Lord, and In Love with Paris dropping out last. Into the straight now in the Scorcher. Misty Metal making all haste for the judge led. 2 lengths G-Boss. They've kicked away this pair. 3 Rebel King and Ambiente followed by the Celt. But Misty Metal is low flying. Down by the 150. She's 3 in front of G-Boss. Ambiente followed by Rebel King. But she's much too brilliant for the Misty Metal. And Misty Metal ran the bracket to score a super win in the Summer Scorcher. Tight goes second between the Celt, Rebel King, G-Boss or Ambiente. Prophet Street never really got comfortable in travelling. Followed further back by In Love with Paris, and the last of them home is Snow Lord. Misty Metal, I don't think a who's touched the grass. She absolutely was levitating over the last 200 metres in a brilliant performance, a confident ride by Sean McGruddy. She led them, and McGruddy knew that he had a powder keg underneath him and interrupted that keg at the 200 mark, and that was the last they saw of her. She has won in brilliant fashion, this Oratorio mare for Robin Todd Harvey and Lex and Shirley Piper over the Celt, G-Boss, Rebel King, Ambiente, and they just couldn't really get travelling onto the bridle because she'd gapped them. She took them all out of their comfort zone at the top of the straight. And this mare, who has now won a couple of listed races, she clinched the Jungle Mist. She'd run second in the Jungle Dawn. It's been a tremendous training effort to bring her back. They schooled her up. They gave her a little dash up in a trial in which she won easily, and then parked her in this 1,000-metre sprint this afternoon. And by golly, wasn't she just absolutely exceptional? 340 and 150. Beats 4 the Celt by Planet 5 from Sin Treese and King Randy Tan. And 3 G-Boss third home by Street Boss out of mistimed Michael Lane, Damien Lane, Rebel King fourth. 2 3/4 by a short half head. The time is 57.74, 57.74, but she just controlled the race over the last 200 metres, and that was really nothing more than an exhibition. Terrific victory, and we'll probably get there to Shooter McGruddy in the yard, in fact, as they make their way back at this stage. So her 9th win this afternoon, and she is class with a capital C and rewarded with another black type victory, this time in the 1,000-metre Furphy Summer Scorcher. We might go to Britt. She's just caught up with the Shooter. She's fast and she's pretty quick getting back to the yard as well, Britt, but glad that you've caught up with Shooter McGruddy. That was just an awesome display of sprinting.
Yes, I had the pony's legs working double time to try catch this filly. Geez, she's a little speed machine.
Yeah, she really is. I was a bit concerned behind the gate. She was a bit too relaxed, I thought, but she's just an ultimate professional now. She relaxes, and when the gates open, it's game on.
Were you confident today that you would be able to lead?
Yes and no. I just thought G-Boss from the inside barrier might hold up, but as long as it went quick enough, I could have sat off him, but he was happy to let me go.
On the corner, when she gave the kick that she did, what was going through your mind?
Well, I knew I was in top gear around the turn, but still had hold of her, and it was just a matter of if when I let her head go, if there was much there, and there was a heap there, so that was great.
Well done taking out the Summer Scorcher.
Thanks, Brittany.
Yeah, well done to Shooter McGruddy. Misty Metal, what a mare she is.
Yeah, she's fantastic. We're so proud of her.
And Todd, you were pretty confident before the race, but all credit to yourself and your father. Geez, it's a training performance. 1,400 metres back to the 6 furlongs, trial in between. You knew what you were doing.
Yeah, we really know what we're doing with this filly now. She can get pretty big in condition. She does really well in the stable. So we both agreed that she needed a trial, and so we gave her a nice trial, and it really brought her, kept her right on song for today.
With the sectionals that she can run, I know you tried her over the 7 furlongs. but is the 1200 metres just her distance where she can just go out and break her hard and not worry about a late swooper late?
She seems to like to race that way, and those sort of distances are going to suit her. I wouldn't be worried about putting her up over a 14 down the track again. You know, I think she's got such a high cruising speed, and if she gets it soft, she'll be dynamic in anything.
She's taken so much development in this preparation. You give her another break. Can she come back and maybe can we dream of a Group 1 winner bottom next year?
Oh, look, she's progressive and she hasn't done a lot wrong. And yeah, I think if we look after her, no doubt we could have a look at something like that next year.
Yeah, she's a mighty galloper, and on behalf of everyone here that listened to your pre-race interview, thank you very much, because you basically declared her. Job well done, mate.
Thank you.
There we go. There's Todd Harvey and Robert Harvey. They train this mare together, and what a mare she is now. But she's had 19 starts, 17 starts, 9 wins, and more than $300,000 in prize money with that stunning victory leading all over the way. The Celt second, G-Boss was third, Rebel King was fourth, but it was a big gap between second and first as Misty Meadow went bang, said see you later, and takes out the Summer Scorcher in devastating fashion.